Hi everyone, today I want to show you this clip-on USB light from Pulnda. Now there's not too much to see on the box, so let's go straight to the product. How does it work? Well, just like any other USB light, you just plug it into a power bank or your phone charger at the wall, something like that, and then it's got a little switch here where you can have low brightness, high brightness or off. So let's go for low brightness and you can see it comes on. Then let's go for high brightness. And there you go. Now, why is this useful compared to other LED lights? Well, basically, it's the clip and the gooseneck, the adjustable gooseneck, that makes this light useful. Because so many times I've been sitting at the desk trying to do something, for instance, electronics, or I'm doing a puzzle or something like that, and I get so frustrated that I just can't see very clearly what I'm doing. So what I often do is use this huge light here on a GorillaPod style tripod, but then that falls over and I get even more annoyed. So having this clip-on light that I can adjust is very, very useful. Now, before I go any further, I want to tell you that this was sent to me for free to review, but that won't stop me from giving my honest opinion, because there are some good things about this, but there's also some bad things, at least in my opinion. So let's start with the good things. The clip is very, very strong. Inside it's padded, so you can clip it onto the side of a desk or something like that, and it's got a very wide mouth grip, so you can even put it on very thick desks. So I like that. The adjustable gooseneck is very tough. It's easy to turn, but it holds its position very well. So that's a big plus. The light itself is aluminium back, that acts as a heatsink, and it's got a really nice diffuser on the front. And again, that's really well built. It gets a little bit warm in operation after a couple of hours, but nothing major. And that's the whole idea, it's meant to act as a heatsink. So build quality, absolutely amazing. The length of the cable, also very good. It means that if you've got a wall charger and it's a little bit far away, you're probably still going to be able to plug it in because it's a long cable. So everything I've said about this is good so far. So what's the problem? Well, it's the brightness. It's just not bright enough in my opinion. I've got other LED strips. They don't have this nice gooseneck thing and this clamp, but they're just so much brighter. This just, I mean, it's okay and it does help, and I used it the other day when I was doing some soldering and it did help, but I always felt like, oh, I wish this was a little bit brighter. It's just not bright enough for me. Let's plug it into my USB watt meter and see how much power it consumes. Now, I've tested it on both a power bank and a wall USB charger, and it didn't make any difference to how much power it consumed, so don't worry about the fact that we're using a power bank. So we'll start with the low setting, and you can see it's consuming just under 1 watt, or 0.18 amp. Now we'll go to the high setting, and you can see it's consuming around 3.5 watts or 0.7 amp. So the good thing is you could run this on even a tiny power bank because it doesn't even consume a full amp. The bad news is that it just doesn't get very bright. So that was just a short review, but I just wanted to show it to you. It might be useful to some people if they don't need a lot of light, but they just need a little bit, because the build quality is absolutely fantastic. But for other people, you might want to look for something similar but with a brighter LED, or maybe even the manufacturer themselves can release a new version with a brighter panel, and then I would give it 2 thumbs up. It's really just the brightness that's let it down for me. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.